fucking hated that movie, though. The best part of Titanic was when the ship sank and the guy turned out to be a dream the whole time.
That old lady was a bitch, man. That gem wasn't even hers.
Mission begins.
That whole movie was full of shitheads. Everybody in James Cameron's Titanic was a shithead, and I wanted all of them to drown on the boat, and then most of them did, and that was alright, but I also wanted to drown James Cameron, because it's like he's made some of my favorite movies of all time, like Terminator 2, Terminator 1, and Aliens, and like The Abyss, like all this good shit, and then he comes and is just like, I'm gonna make a movie that has this for the theme song. And then fucking Celine Dion just shows up and it...
Also, the wood plank at the end, it was big enough for Leo to be on it. What the fuck?
No, Leo couldn't hold on to it because he was actually a dream.
No, my fifth grade teacher had a great point about that movie. And some girl was like, why can't we watch Titanic for movie day in class? He was like, because Titanic is dumb. Why is Titanic dumb? And Mr. Wallace just looks at her and he like scratches his big mustache and he says, remember at the end when the dumb girl says, I'll never let go, Jack? Yeah! Well, what did she do right after that? She let go, and he died. She's dumb, and that movie's dumb. And then the girl cried, and I laughed really hard. I don't know.
She still held on to Jack in her heart, okay?
Yeah, but she had one job. One job.
She had one job. Never let go. Like, he was... Can you picture that? Like, I don't know that he was being metaphorical when he says, never let go. Never let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. I don't want to drown. I don't want to drown out in the middle of the ocean. This isn't how I want it to end. And she's like, I'll never let go, Jack. And then let's go. And, like, you can just see in his eyes as he's going down into the abyss. You bitch.
And movies like that aren't very good because it's like, you know how it's going to end. The boat's going to sink.
Titanic is the best, okay?
No, it isn't.
No, it's like,
Titanic is the worst.
No,
I have pooped better boat movies than Titanic. I have pooped significantly better boat movies than Titanic.
Yeah, but there's a lot of positive
you need to
dude.
watch
She's
Redemption or something.
All right.
Like Swordboat, for instance, way better than Titanic.
Swordboat would be incredibly better than that movie.
To a priceless necklace would just throw it away for no apparent reason.
No, what I really like about that, she had kids. She married a guy and had kids, but then apparently only ever really cared about Jack. Because she says, Jack was the only love of my life. It's like, wait, so you fucked a guy, had kids with him, and then lived with him, and like lived a lie with him, and then let him die thinking you gave a shit about him.
Well, she was going to marry that rich guy anyways, wasn't she?
But you were thinking about, every time you boned your husband of 50 years, you were thinking about some dead twat from Wisconsin.
Was he from Wisconsin?
You know, yeah, that's right. People from Wisconsin can't swim.
Yeah, exactly.
Explain his cheesy lines, too.
No, for real, because people in Wisconsin don't know how to swim because there's no lakes in Wisconsin because Minnesota took all the lakes.
There
Yep.
are actually more lakes in Wisconsin than Minnesota.
Yeah.
No, there's
Did
not.
your friend tell me that?
That's a goddamn lie. No.
That is a 100%
She
lie.
didn't lie too, but she said
There's like a shitload of mini lakes.
I've looked at that shit, and that is only true if your definition of lake includes, like, ponds that form after heavy rainfall near highway overpasses.
Oh, but I was going to complain about stuff. Bear porn. You like history shows. You ever watch the Mysteries of the Museum show?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, there's a lot of the time they look at like statues and it's like, oh, we're going to teach you the history of why there's statues here, and then they try to be all suspenseful with their things like, oh no, does the doggy make it through? Of course it did, because there's a
TV
statue.
suspense. I hate fake TV suspense when they play the shitty music and they do some stupid cuts, but like, you know exactly. Especially like reality. Educational shows have no business faking suspense.
No, like you don't understand. This is worse bear porn because it's not even suspense because there's a statue that was erected because they did it.
Erected.
Yeah, there's a...
Are they trying to pull off like
The worst one I've ever seen was they found like some bones off of where Hitler died, and they wanted to determine if that was like Hitler's grave or some shit. It's gonna take 5 seconds to tell us yes, that is. No, they dragged that shit out for half an hour.
I had a sandwich.
Half an hour.
I I hate fucking documentaries that just end up saying, the world may never know.
Yeah. What I really fucking hate...
2 hours for something that you still don't know.
If I could put my middle finger up the CEO of the Discovery Channel, up his ass, and get it to land, like, in his spinal column in one swift move, I would be so happy if I could do that. Because of that fucking stupid Megalodon documentary that were like, Megalodon, is the super shark still real? I just need to middle finger rip his brainstem out.
Also, Pawn Stars.
They did that stupid horse shit where in the first minute, and of course if you have half a fucking brain cell, you'll look at that and immediately be like, this is all fake, what the fuck? But they did the stupid horse shit where they put it on their documentary channel, on, the Discovery Channel is ostensibly still a documentary channel, it's full of horse shit. There's a little piece of text in their opening crawl for like 3 seconds that says this is entirely fictitious and is being presented as a work of fiction, and then the rest of it is just and the dum-dums keep coming up to me and saying, did you hear that they discovered that the Megalodon is still real? And I also want to middle finger fuck their brainstem out because clearly they're not worth being alive anymore.
Like the mermaid documentaries that they keep making.
Dude, those mermaid ones down for this one.
Oh my god, those fucking mermaid ones!
Oh my god.
No. The mermaid one is worse. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. But let me tell you this. The National Oceanographic Survey had to release a press release saying, guys, mermaids aren't real, because people kept fucking calling them and emailing them, asking them if they should be afraid of the goddamn mermaid.
I know, dude. No, if I could grab that piece of shit fuck from Ancient Aliens by his stupid fucking haircut and then feed him face first into a fucking blender, like, that would just make my fucking day.
Have you seen the one that came in Martian and it says human? Like the Martian History Channel, and it's like humans.
Dude, my favorite thing, like, I've seen Ancient Aliens once, and they were telling me that the Mayans communicated with aliens to get them to drop the meteor that made the dinosaurs go extinct so that humans could evolve.
Fucking duh! How else would people be able to propagate with the dinosaurs being there?
Obviously, you never seen the.
So you heard it here. Not only do the Mayans predate the dinosaurs, but they made them extinct.
They say on that show. Everything they say on that show is just straight retard. Like, every fucking ancient statue they find, they're like, clearly this is of an alien because it doesn't really look like the Olmec heads. They did one on the Olmec heads. They're like, clearly these are just representations of aliens. And it's like, no, they're just big fat guy heads. Why would you think they're aliens? Why would you think they're making conclusion?
Fat guy heads.
There's some shit like that. I can't remember what the hell it is, but they'll go, like, to the places and try to decide if, like, aliens built them or something. But there was one where there was, like, a quote-unquote Stonehenge in America, and they were like, and you can draw a line directly between it and the one in England. And I was like, it's a straight line. Of course you can.
You can draw a line.
I think I saw that clip, and I wanted to throw up blood until I died.
I was so confused.
Because I wanted to poop and
Yeah, you're in line, Lindsay, but you're not.
They were making a point that if you take 2 points